Yes, hello to you from the Royal Courts of Justice in the Strand. We're not here for a court case, at least I hope we're not here for a court case. We're here because the Lions are having their farewell dinner, and I'm delighted to say that Captain Sam Warburton has stopped on his way in. Thanks very much for joining us, Sam. Got to ask you about today's big story, Dylan Hartley's 11-week ban. You've got a feel for the guy, I guess, but standards have got to be maintained.
Obviously gutted for Dylan. I personally haven't seen the incident yet, only heard about it, but it gives Rory an opportunity now. Very unfortunate for Dylan, though. The boys feel for him. He was a great asset to the squad, but I know Rory will add a lot coming into the team now as well.
You played against Rory enough times, good player, and unlucky to miss out in the original draft, wasn't he?
Yeah, outstanding player and leader. So like I said, he'd be a great asset to the squad. And look forward to him meeting up with us hopefully very shortly.
Now tell us how preparations have gone. Time has been at a premium. Have you done enough work on the training paddock, Sam? What sort of shape are you in?
Yes, it's gone really well. We had a week in the Vale in Wales, a weekend off, went back to Carton House in Dublin for a second week in Ireland. Managed to catch up with a few of the Leinster boys there because it's not too far for them to travel. And they were two really good weeks. I feel like we've done a lot of preparation in that time. So if a game had to be played last weekend, I think we could have got away with it. I think we've managed to do that much training, and the boys have gelled together really well.
That's good to hear. Now, final question. You'll be on the plane or at the airport, certainly, this time tomorrow. People keep talking about destiny awaiting. Just how excited are you? What is the mood like in the camp?
Oh, it's amazing. I think everybody feels the same way. It's just can't wait to get out there now. The Lions have been a long time coming. It sort of works in 2-year cycles, I feel. Everybody looks forward to the World Cup, and then the next 2 years the focus has been on the Lions. It's been like that for the last 24 months, so it's nice that we're so close now, leaving tomorrow, and we get out to Hong Kong on the Tuesday. So just can't wait to get on that pitch and get that first game going.
Sam, thank you so much for joining us. Get in there, enjoy the dinner, won't keep you anymore. So there it is. We were down to speak again, would you believe, today to Dylan Hartley, but that's the big story today. His 11-week ban, his Lions tour has ended before it's even begun. Well, tell us about Rory Best. You've played with him many times, Rob. He's on his way over here now. A good player and unlucky to miss out on the original draft.
Yeah, a really good player. As you say, he was certainly unlucky. I think there was only a couple of guys mentioned in the press conference immediately after selection, and he was one of those. So, whereas obviously it's hugely disappointing for Dylan. I think not too many guys can begrudge Rory his opportunity because it's well deserved.
And I guess you feel for Dylan, but standards have got to be maintained in this game.
Yeah, well, it's a tricky one. There's a huge element of real bad luck involved in it, and I'm sure it's probably something that he'll regret, for a long time. But that's sport; these things happen, and it's just about moving on and trying to focus on the next task at hand.
You're unlikely to get much, if any, game time in Hong Kong, but you must be itching to get that jersey on the shoulders again.
Yeah, 4 years ago is a long time, and I suppose when you've had a taste of something, it makes you want it that little bit more. So, as you say, just want to get in the plane now, get over there, and hopefully, as you say, get the opportunity to put that famous red jersey on again.
Yes, just one final thought for someone who knows exactly what's coming. People keep talking about destiny awaiting, and it's a very exciting time. You'll be at the airport this time tomorrow, Rob. You must be tingling all over with excitement.
Yeah, I think there's this tour more so than maybe anyone ever before. There's a massive amount of hype that's attached to it, and that's a fantastic thing for us to be involved in. But it's important that we don't lose sight of what's at hand, and it's just another three test series. Okay, albeit there's a huge amount more riding on it, but it's certainly that we're hugely capable of achieving.